guys, welcome to Fit Pro Recipes. It's Friday, it's curry night in our house. We're not going to go for takeaway, we're going to make our own because it's going to be healthy, we'll know what's in it and it won't make us feel rubbish afterwards. It'll taste just as good though. This is an authentic chicken curry recipe that we've got. So if you come on over, I'll show you what's going to go in it. It's very easy to make. I've spent about 10 minutes prepping everything. So we've got some chopped onions, we've got some garlic and ginger, some chilies, and some chicken and a few spices. So let's start cooking. Just a medium heat, and I've got some whole cumin here, little seeds, which we got from the Asian supermarket. They're really cheap. You can get them in major supermarkets as well, but they're probably more expensive to be fair. And these will last for ages. So just a teaspoon in a nice big saucepan. And then after about 10 seconds, you'll smell those starting to roast. They smell really good. So I'm just going to give them a little stir. And then I've got some ghee, which I'm going to use. I could also use butter. Could probably use coconut oil, although personally it might interfere with the fragrances of the other spices. So I'd probably go with ghee or butter for this. So I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons in. It doesn't need a huge amount. And just coat the seeds so they're not going to burn. It's quite a lot of ghee there. Should last me a few months. Do a lot of curries. I've got some star anise here. Oh no, they're not star anise. Here they go. Now, not everyone likes the taste of these. They're basically aniseed. I think they're lovely. You can just add them in and then take them out when the curry's cooked. Or you can do what I do and pick the seeds out and eat them. They taste great. So I'm going to put 3 or 4 in. They're only small. And then I've also got some cinnamon sticks. So this basically looks a bit like bark. I'm just going to put a few bits in, and then again I'll take those out at the end. Give that a quick stir, maybe 30 seconds.
Smells amazing.
And then I might just add a little bit more oil actually, so we'll put another teaspoon in. And then in goes the onion. So I've got here 4 medium onions chopped quite finely. I'm going to just cook that for about 3 to 4 minutes. Until all the onions are nice and soft. Just keep stirring, make sure they don't burn. Okay, so the onion's looking like it's cooked now. So next I'm going to add in some chopped garlic. I've got about 10 cloves chopped up nice and fine. I've got about 20 grams of fresh ginger. And then the chilies, I've used green ones. I think they taste better than the red in this curry. They're the little finger ones, so they're quite spicy. We've done about, I think we've got 6 in here, but that's going to be quite hot, so it's up to you. Probably just go with 1 to 2 if you want it quite mild. And if you hate chilli, then you could probably do without, because you get enough fragrance from all the different spices that go in it. So just give that a quick stir. And then I've got a kilo of chopped chicken breast. This is going to feed about 6 people. Just keep stirring it.
I thought this was all for me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm like. I eat more than you, so it'd be 3 servings each, won't it? Cheeky. Plenty of protein for you though, love. And then the next thing we're going to put in is the spices. So we've got some garam masala here, which is pretty standard in most of our curries. It adds a nice bit of heat. Because this is quite a big curry, as I said, it's going to serve about 6, so I'll put 2 teaspoons of this in. And we've got turmeric here, or haldi as it's also known. Just going to put another 2 teaspoons. And this is going to give the curry a really nice, rich yellow colour. And then this is an important one. It's chicken curry masala. We got this from the Asian supermarket. It's pretty easy to come by. I think most Asian shops will sell a similar kind of blend. I'll put 2 teaspoons in again. And then the last thing is some sea salt flakes. I'll put 1 teaspoon into this. You can always add a bit more later on if you feel it needs it. And then I'm just going to give it all a good stir. Now it's really starting to smell like curry. I'm just going to give that a minute or so, just so that the chicken takes in all those nice flavours. It's looking good, isn't it?
That smells unbelievable. Just exactly what I need to be smelling and watching before 4 weeks from a competition. When I'm starving and weak. Lovely.
So next I'm going to put in a can of tomatoes. You can use chopped or peeled, whatever's easiest. Mine are not the chopped variety. I'm just going to mash them up a bit.
They tend to just kind of break up anyway when you cook them as well, don't they?
Yeah. That's looking good. And then I'm just going to turn the heat up a little on this. And I'm going to add a little bit of water. Just cold water out the tap. Just so that when I leave it to cook for 40 minutes, it doesn't burn. So I'm going to cover this now and leave it. I'll check it probably every 15 minutes and just add a bit more water if it needs it. As for seasoning, it's probably going to be okay, but I might just taste it once the chicken's all cooked through and just maybe add a little bit more salt. Oh, that smells good. So here we go. 1 authentic chicken curry. And that's going to serve about 6 people. You could, if you wanted to, you could bulk it up with some chickpeas. Just make sure you cook those through. Just check the tin, see what it says. So that's the authentic chicken curry. Very easy, it's so delicious, you've got to try it. I'm pretty addicted to it. I've probably been making this recipe for 7-8 years now and I haven't got bored of it. So give it a go and let me know what you think.